Fuji Fumbles, today's topic is Nichijou. Nichijou is a show with a plot, with 3 characters, and the plot is about an ordinary life, which literally is the title translated, except it's not. It's about 3 characters who somehow actually meet each other at some halfway point throughout the series, and it's one of the most... Well, it came out in either 2011 or 2014, I can't remember. Kyoto Animation literally shits out a cute show every fucking, year, so, I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, so, it's made by KyoAni, and it's a show that is supposed to be about an ordinary life scenario, but it's really not. The 3 main characters are Pigtail Cube Girl, I Have No Future Girl, and fucking Perfect Girl, unappreciated yet very appreciated Glasses Girl, who is literally the best in every way, shape, or form. So these are the main 3. This one is typically noted as the main character. Her actual name is Yuko. But if you read the blurb of the DVD packet, it actually says Yuki. So, thanks for that translation error. Fucking... Who did it? Let me check. Who fucking translated this shit? DVD? Was it Madman? Oh, it was fucking Madman in katakana. Nice job, guys. Anyway, so you have... Cube Pigtail Girl, who is secretly a master in every fucking kung fu known to man, and then there's Best Girl, who probably secretly worships some demon ritual, because Satanism isn't that bad if you've ever read the fucking stuff about being a Satanist. It's actually not that bad, so you can fucking get off my case. So these are the 3 mains, which is one story, and then there is another part of the story with a robot girl called Nano, and she is literally, she needs a protection unit, we need to hire one, because she did nothing wrong. She's just a robot who has a rocket puncher. She actually has a lot of different abilities. And you know what made this fucking robot shit? It wouldn't be, you'd think it would be a mad scientist who's probably really experienced in terms of robot, because Nano is the most amazing piece of work ever, and she's so human in every way, shape, or form. But you'd be wrong, because this motherfucker was made by a goddamn 6-year-old called literally Professor. Or, the Japanese term hakase. So she literally is a 6-year-old kid, and she built the most advanced robot in the world, and she constantly just makes shit, and she's obsessed with sharks. Which kind of gets me. I'm just why would you make a normal fucking, thing? And, you should make a fucking shark robot, Hakase. But what's really cool is that halfway through the series, these 2 kind of have a little bond where, because she can actually draw sharks really well, and she's just come over and draw sharks! But, originally they hate her because she's scared of dogs, and she has dogs, and then, this one met this one, and they have, a dramatic scene, and then, these guys meet this guy, and then there's, a camera, and, she's videoing her because she uses an abacus to do math because she's a fucking noob at math, and it's a really complex show, actually. Anyway, so, in the first season, which is about, it's 27... fucking how many episodes? I don't know, there's 20-something episodes in this show. The first half is these 2 groups are separated, and so this one has to stay home and take care of the 6-year-old, but the 6-year-old realizes that this one gets sad because she wants to go to school for some reason. And so these 3 kind of do their own thing at school and be weird and shit. So, that's the first series. And then the second series is yay, I get to go to school and be a normal girl! But the one bad thing about trying to be a normal girl while being a robot is not that you have to drink oil to survive, or you have to be a robot in every way, shape, or form. I mean, she wears a fucking school uniform and she's a robot, for fuck's sake. Like, what could possibly go wrong? The one bad thing about Nano's design is that she has a giant screw on her back that makes her not look normal, and she can't sit in seats because the seat, like, clangs here, and she can't sleep right. So, like, she's, like, I don't know why she needs to sleep anyway, since she's a robot, but, like, you know, she has to sleep sideways because the screw is there, and, like, she's, like, widest, so, like, Nano is a very, you know, sometimes I think Nano is the main character because she's one of the characters that grows the most throughout the series, and the ending is primarily about her learning to accept herself as a robot and trying to be weird instead of trying to be Nichijou. Because Nichijou literally translates to fucking ordinary life, but this show is anything but ordinary. And isn't that just fucking inspiring? There's not really much else to say about it. In terms of, let's just go to character design. And what I like about this show is that KyoAni literally just went straight from the manga and fucking just went with that art style, which is literally just squares. Like, this is the most, I mean, it's not that, but I'm really oversimplifying it here, but fucking, the art style is, like, really, really simple. It's something that, like, we can all learn from. Like, half the characters don't even have noses unless it's a serious scene, and literally the shoes are just rectangles. I'm not even joking here. Like, seriously, you don't believe me? I'll fucking like, and seriously, they draw crows like this. There's literally a whole episode where a crow just comes in and is like, I am the crow. Jon Snow crow. I'm not even joking, that's what a crow looks like in this show. Doesn't even have an eye. That's how simple it is. And also there's a character in this show who is a cat called Sakamoto. You may have seen him around in some parodies because he's quite a, he's a cool character. And he's literally just stands around. Like, this is literally how simple the cat is. It's just a fucking rectangle with, like, 3 triangles, and, like, that's it. If you don't need to be a complex, like, artist to make a show good. You just need good fucking, like, execution. That's all you need. Like, fucking this show, man. Okay, so this show there is the main show, and then there are little things that I swear KyoAni, like, okay, so the original comic, I think it has a thing called Helvetica Standard, which is like a bunch of little plot points where it's just weird shit that goes on. It's like if other characters get to have like 2 seconds of screen time, it's just like, but it's not kohi kohi! You know, like, and then that's like the first season thing. Helvetica Standard still is present in the second season. But then there's this one where it's like, love, like, or is it love, or is it like love, or is it life love? I don't know, but I can't remember what it is. I haven't watched it in a while. But it's literally just KyoAni, and it's like, KyoAni was like, damn, this show's really good, but like, can we have some more kawaii in it? Like, cause KyoAni is just like, let's make everything fucking cute. Like, and the creator's just like, okay guys, but like, we need to make this show really fucking silly. And then KyoAni's like, but wouldn't you rather have more cute shit and romance? And the creator's like, that sounds good. And then KyoAni's just like, me too! Anyway, so basically, if you don't want to watch a show that's like full of plot and you really just don't give a fucking shit about anything, then I reckon Nichijou is a good one, because fucking, like, who cares what's going on? It doesn't even have a plot, it's just a bunch of fucking random shit that happens each episode, and it's fucking hilarious. Like, fucking, I mean, I guess a few jokes might be lost on you if you're not like a bit savvy on the Japanese culture because there's a lot of like cultural jokes and like language things, like they're all like dissing this one guy because he just uses Osaka dialect, but like, you know, whatever. It's a great show and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who just doesn't give a shit. Fuji Fumbles.